A woman may conduct tiny, covert tests to determine a man's true feelings for her. She wants to know if he is devoted, safe, and certain, but she doesn't want to confront him about it. Why? Because any guy may claim to be certain and devoted. He can pledge to stick with it, and he probably will, but deeds speak louder than words. What will he do when given the chance to demonstrate his priorities? Some women set up challenging circumstances so they may test the men in their life. But first, let's make a crucial clarification. Testing is not just done by women. Every social interaction, whether it is a business collaboration or a personal one, involves testing the other party. Men are put to the test by women. Males test females. Friends test each other, since it's only by testing individuals that we can truly learn who they are. Tests aren't always fair, despite that. They are also unreliable, yet they are a constant in all relationships. So let's look more closely. What are some of the 12 various ways that women test men? Giving up comfort. Will you forego your comfort or well-being in order to please her? Many women are seeking a partner that prioritizes her comfort. When she is in need, she wants someone who will make sacrifices for her. Consider the scenario when you and your partner are out on a chilly night strolling. Although you're warm, she didn't bring her jacket. Do you remove your jacket even if it will make you cold? You might not pass this well-known exam if you held onto your jacket. Some ladies consent to their discomfort so that you may intervene and save the day. She's offering you the option to put her needs above your own in order to put her needs first. That doesn't imply that you should constantly forego your enjoyment in favor of her comfort. It's not a healthy relationship if she asks you to be miserable for her. However, ladies need to know that you're prepared to put them first. Taking charge. Women want a man who is active. Imagine she is attempting to open a bottle or container. What do you do when you notice she is in trouble? Do you let her to battle? Or do you assist her without being requested to? Pay attention to her needs if you want to pass this test. Be the sort of person who steps up when she's in difficulty. Start the jar. Assist her in grabbing something from a higher shelf. She won't have to lift that big piece of furniture, so do it. To be clear, she can't do these things, thus you shouldn't do anything. You should act because you wish to be of assistance. She is watching out for you, and you are watching out for her. She would come to your aid right away if you needed it. She is unsure, though, if you would extend the same courtesy to her. Show your concern by helping her out when she needs it. Do something because that's the sort of man she wants to meet. Getting past your ego. Can you put your ego aside? Many men overlook how much harm they are inflicting to their relationship because they are so focused on being right. Some women initiate fights solely to find out your allegiances. Would you prefer to keep the connection happy, or feed your ego? Women frequently initiate these discussions while aware that they are incorrect, meaningless, or superfluous. She will, however, continue to raise it. Why? Since she's trying you out. She is testing your ability to put your ego aside. You'll succeed in this test with flying colors if you can. Maintaining your calm. How do you manage tense circumstances? Do you become irate or fearful? Some women instigate tense situations to see if you can handle them. At the end of the day, she wants someone who can remain composed and confident despite a challenging circumstance. She wants to know that you have self-control despite how awful things become. Flying off the handle is a major warning sign. She will recognize your credibility if you maintain your composure and consider the consequences of your choices. The patience test. A lady will occasionally try your patience on purpose. She may, as an illustration, be late for a date. She could also take an extra 20 minutes to get ready. Why does she act this way? She needs to know that you are prepared to wait for her. Can you stay calm, keep your mouth shut, and give her the space she requires? Or are you going to lose your cool? You'll fail this exam if you lose patience right away. Don't let a few inconvenient minutes get you mad. Relax and wait if she's taking too long. You aren't benefiting from your frustration. Charming leadership. How many times have you encountered this circumstance? Your girlfriend claims to be famished. She queries your choice of dining location. You say, "I don't know," because you are unsure. Where would you prefer to eat? She is not seeking for this answer. Women frequently ask you to take the initiative by posing these. She doesn't want you to inquire about the same thing. She requests that you drive her there. If she didn't want you to decide, she would tell you where she wants to go. Therefore, avoid provoking her with further inquiries. Show her that you can take the initiative instead. Be determined. Show her a wonderful time and take her on an expedition. Because she wants a spouse who possesses such characteristics. Independent possibility. Do you have self-confidence? Only when their spouses are kind and encouraging can some males feel confident. They disintegrate the moment she leaves them unattended. In other words, you might need her backing to feel confident. She doesn't want that, though. Women refer to an individual who is self-assured when they say they desire a confident companion. One of the most appealing qualities a man may possess is confidence. Many women will thus make an effort to undermine your self-assurance. She can comment negatively on how you look or ignore you while you speak. She could be evasive or erect emotional barriers. She will notice if you get dejected and uneasy that you lack confidence. She will, however, notice the type of assurance she is seeking for if you remain calm and assured. Getting over barriers. A lady could put your self-assurance to the test by stepping beyond the norm. She could try to chat to another guy in an effort to make you jealous, for instance. Or perhaps she will abruptly cancel to see how you respond. The best course of action under these circumstances is to maintain composure. It's simple to feel anxious or insecure. You could believe that she is turning against you for someone else. It's crucial to keep in mind that she is not searching for someone to own or rule over her. She doesn't want you to barge in, overhear her talk, and start a commotion. Instead, she wants someone who can maintain control of their emotions, someone who is confident whether speaking to you or another person. It's critical to be clear whether she has crossed any lines you won't be ready to overlook. However, being irate, insecure, or domineering is never the proper course of action. Across the gap. When a lady senses your interest, she may begin to withdraw. Everything was going great until abruptly, her attention vanished. Does that imply that your marriage is in trouble? Or is she trying you out? To check if you will take up the slack, women will seem indifferent. Will you come up with entertaining and thrilling solutions to close the gap if she develops it? Another method that women inspire men to take the lead is in this manner. She is interested in what you will come up with. Even if you are unsure of how she is feeling, she wants to see that you are bold enough to make a move. Whatever you say or do doesn't really matter as long as you take action. It's your obligation to rekindle that fire if she starts to drift away. Dealing with a problem. Women don't want a soft touch. They don't desire someone who always concurs with what they say or follows their every want. They're seeking a powerful individual. Someone who defends their rights, even if it means opposing her. Women test males in other ways as well. They'll put you in difficult circumstances to test your will to defend yourself. If you can handle the situation with grace and assertiveness, she will recognize your confidence and strength. Social bravery. There are many challenging circumstances in relationships. You must enter uncharted terrain and cross private lines. You must be open to danger and be vulnerable. So how can a lady tell whether you're able to do such actions? She could toss you into the deep end to see how brave you are. This often occurs later in a relationship, when she is beginning to take an interest in you seriously. She may request that you meet her parents or her friends. She will motivate you to pursue endeavors in which you lack talent. Why? She wants to assess your independence handling skills. After all, she wants someone who doesn't require saving at any costs. So gather your bravery. And don't give up. Unaccounted for distance. Has she ever neglected to answer your calls? She may vanish for days on end. You start to worry that she is withdrawing, but is it truly what is happening? Women occasionally distance themselves from you to see how you react. It's a warning sign if you panic and believe the relationship is ending. She encourages you to recognize your own worth. Don't be alarmed by insignificant obstacles. Make an effort to connect with others instead. Take a step back, enjoy your life, and, most importantly, don't lose trust in yourself if she doesn't react. She'll come around if she's genuinely into you.